Next generation.
Hi there, welcome into HSN. My name is Ty Mayberry. Happy December 31st. We are looking ahead to the new year. So all this hour, I'm talking about DIY in your home, right? We're looking around all the projects that we want to get done, all of our New Year's resolutions, do all the things around the home. You're gonna need the right tools. I have them for you this hour. Let me tell you a couple of things that are coming up in the hour so you can go over to hsn.com and get a head start. Take a look at this from Caliber. This is going to be your new cordless inflator. This will do everything from pool toys, the snow toys, the bike tires, the car tires. Imagine never having to pull up to the gas station hoping you have enough quarters, hoping you can fit your car next to the air compressor. You will just pull this right out of its carrying case. You're getting the carrying case as well. You are getting the needles for the sports balls. You are getting the air tap for that air mattress. And there is a digital display on the back, so no more guessing. You'll never have to guess. Is it the right pressure? Should I stop it now? Should I start it again? None of that. You set the pressure, it will automatically shut off. Take a look, $75 to never have to use a foot pump again, never have to use a hand pump again, never have to wonder if the air pressure is correct. It's all brought to you by Caliber. You are getting that 12-volt battery included as well. That is on free shipping and handling. That presentation coming up in just a little bit. Also coming up in just a little bit, I need to ask you a question right now. I need to ask you this. How old are the smoke alarms in your home? If you don't know, if you don't precisely know when those were installed, it's time to upgrade. Another question, where is your carbon monoxide detector located? If you don't have one of those, I have it for you. I have a 3-pack, smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors all in one. Did you see right there on your screen? That is a 10-year battery. For the next 10 years, you have peace of mind that you have the latest technology in smoke detection and carbon monoxide detection. It is advanced photoelectric technology, which really cuts down on those false alarms, right? Maybe you're cooking in the kitchen, maybe you just got out of the shower and the steam will not set these off. They are a slimmer profile, they are easy to install, and you are getting 3 today because we know it's not just one place. You want to make sure they're in everyone's rooms, in the hallways. If you don't know how old that smoke alarm is in your home, now is the time to upgrade. $89.99, free shipping and handling. Today, we're gonna get your house all equipped. Full presentation coming up at the end of the hour, but you can head over to hsn.com, 717-289 there. So this whole hour you see right there on your screen, it is do-it-yourself home. I'm gonna equip you with everything you need. Let's talk about our plants, our indoor plants, especially during the winter. We bring our plants inside. We want that foliage inside. And sometimes we're not able to get it right next to the window. And even if you can get it next to the window, you're not getting enough light for these plants to bloom. Plants, vegetables, flowers, whatever it is, you need a quality grow light. And if you've shopped with us here before at HSN, when it comes to light, who do we turn to? A company that's been doing it for over 100 years. We turn to Bell & Howell. This is the very first presentation. We are launching this right now. I'm glad you're here with us early. This is their grow light. It is their combination of blue and red light. There's multiple settings, multiple levels, but look, you can angle them. You see those 4, what we call kind of a gooseneck there? You can turn those at every angle you need to make sure those plants, those vegetables, those flowers indoors are getting all the light they need to bloom. It is $39.95, 3 flexible payments of $13.32 from Bell & Howell. Our friend and my sometimes charade partner, Chad Allen, is here. Hey, buddy.
Winning team. We won charade yesterday.
That's right. Yes, we did. But yes. I'm very proud of that. I'm going to say it as often as I can.
I posted it. I've been telling the internet about it. Good morning, everybody.
It's exciting. So something brand new here. Something brand new. And I talked about how customizable it is. Take a look.
Yeah, you can do anything that you want. So these are all gooseneck. You get 4 heads. You guys have probably seen these out in the market. We sell 2-head, 3-head, 4-head is our best. I can go from a complete spectrum of light. I can do just blue. That's going to be for more vegetation growth. Red light is for flowering growth.
Okay.
And if you're not sure what you're doing, just put it on the full spectrum of light and you're gonna be good to go. But what we're talking about is a really lightweight grow light that you're able to bring inside. This is for indoor use, to grow your plants, your vegetables, your fruits, your spices, your herbs. You can grow all of those things here with your light. Has a built-in timer, 3 hours, 6 hours, or 9 hours, so you're in control. Different ways to mount it as well. You can see I can stand it here on its freestanding base. It has a base, it's freestanding right here on the table. This could be my side table, this could be my kitchen counter if I'm growing spices or herbs. If I show you this, I can take the base off, this just can go away, and now I have a full clip. I can clip it onto the side of a pot if I want to, or I can clip it onto a table or anything like that. And then if I show you the back of this, we're actually giving you mounting hardware because there are 2 keyholes. So if you want to put this really high on a wall, maybe you're growing a really tall fig tree or fig leaf tree or something like that, and you need this super high, really high, you can mount this on your wall. All you're going to do is plug it into any USB port and you're good to go. All of your buttons are easy access. But Ty, what I know is these plants on the table are mine. I've grown them at home with this grow light inside because every plant has different instructions.
Yeah, it's true. And if maybe you live in a smaller place, you don't have a lot of space outside, right? Or maybe even in the wintertime, you got to bring some of those inside. You want to make sure they're still getting the light. Or a lot of times we try to put those plants like next to a window, and that's not the best place for them to go. You can really now put those plants, those flowers, maybe you're even growing vegetables and herbs, you can put those anywhere now with the right grow light. And then how customizable it is, whether you're clipping it, whether you're hanging it, whether you're installing it on the side of the wall, or just adjusting the 4 goosenecks. So you're getting 4 of those lights, each one blue and red. Each one you can move independently. I think we all have someone in our life that had a green thumb and loved being outside, but kind of had to bring everything in. Maybe they downsized a little bit, and now they've lost that joy a little bit.
You got it.
And they want to be able to do it indoors. This is the best way to do it indoors to make sure those plants are getting what they need.
Yeah, so I took some notes because there's different plants, right? So right here in front of Ty, that's what you call a Birkin philodendron.
That's what I would have called it.
Do you know how to grow it?
I have no idea.
Well, of course you're going to water it, right? Because there's 2 things you need when growing a plant. They need water and light, right? So this one, it grows best in a well-lit space. However, you should avoid placing it in direct sunlight. What does that mean? This plant only needs a little bit of light, but it needs to be well lit. So if I'm gonna have a grouping of plants, I don't need this plant directly in the light. I can move it a little further away. By the way, if we show this unit right here, I can make 3 heads, 2 heads, 1 head. Do you see how, look, watch all the heads. See how all 4 are on right here? If I push the button on one of the things, I can eliminate 1 head at a time. So this specific Birkin philodendron, avoid placing in direct sunlight. Maybe I only want 1 head on, and I only want it on for 3 hours. I just hit that, and I put the timer for 3 hours, and I'm good to go. The customizable aspect of this is a ZZ plant right here in front of this one. Again, avoid placing in direct sunlight. However, the money tree, avoid placing it in low light. You need a lot of light for a money tree, right?
Wait, there are trees that grow money?
Yeah, this is a money tree.
I'm gonna need to get one of those.
If I take off this leaf, I could probably pay your mortgage, right?
It looks like it. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
But you're right. Different needs, different plants, different places in your home, and sometimes we want to put a plant in the foliage and the greenery somewhere where it's not getting any light, right? It's like that's away from a window, but I really want it up there. It looks great up there. Now you can. I do want to point out a couple of things you're seeing on your screen underneath the price. So $39.95. 3 flexible payments. That means all you're putting down is $13.32 in the shipping and handling. Underneath that, do you see? Spend $75 or more and you get free shipping and handling on everything on your entire order there. Also, below that, your QR code. Take out your smartphone, open the camera app, point it at the QR code. It'll take you not only to hsn.com, but right to the page where you can be the first to pick up your grow light. This is the first time that we have it on air. And the timing is good too, because during the winter time is when a lot of us start worrying about it. We'll go a couple of days without getting enough light. Exactly, especially because the days are so short and then it's winter, so the clouds are covering. This is gonna be the way to do all that. Again, if you're just joining us, different ways to mount it. You got your freestanding base. You can take that off. You can clip it right onto your pot. It has a built-in clip. You can mount it with the keyhole
holes on the back if you want to mount it higher. It plugs into any USB port. All your controls are on the base. I can turn off 1 head, 2 heads, or 3 heads and just use one. Of course, I can go through the blue light, which is going to be for vegetation growth. The red light is for flowering growth. So there's a full spectrum, blue for vegetation, red for flowering, or a full UV spectrum, which is you can use for basically anything. It's going to be fine. And then a 3, 6, and 9-hour timer to turn on. Guys, at the end of the day, what I know is that if you use this, it's going to mimic the real sunlight. It's proven to work, proven to grow. Anything that can grow, you can use with this. And if you want to do it where it comes on in the middle of the night, where you never have to look at this light, your plant doesn't know the difference. So if it needs 3 hours of light, set it for come on at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then by the time you wake up, it's already done having its sunlight for the day.
Man, I love something that is so customizable depending upon what you have, what your needs are, the timer, the blue and red combined, the way you can move the goosenecks, the way you can just use one light, different types of plants. Maybe it's you, maybe it's that person in your life who has a green thumb. It's a great opportunity to grab this. Also, if you want $20 off, you can pick up the HSN card today. You can call 1-800-695-1418. That is the phone number you're going to call. A couple of minutes, you'll get approved. You'll get 20 bucks. Now this grow light goes from $39.95 to $19.95. You can be one of the first to grab that Birkin philodendron. I'll have to practice that. That's a great name. Love it. Chad always bringing us the knowledge here. Okay, let's go from lights inside. Yeah, Chad, stay with me here. Let's go from the lights inside to the lights outside. While we do that, take a quick look at your screen. Hey, Kai, what can I tell them to put in this search? There you go, put in year in sale. You see it right there on your screen. You know here at the end, we really give you the deals here. Up to 50% off shoes, up to 60% off fashions there across all categories. It is our year in sale. Okay, from lights indoors to lights outdoors, we stick with the same brand. We stick with one of our legacy brands here that's been doing it for over 100 years. We stick with the Bell & Howell. This is their Bionic Solar Deluxe Spotlight Duo with motion sensor. Yes, that is a long title, but what that means is you're getting everything you want. You're getting ultra bright light where you need it. You're getting ultra bright light when you need it because it's motion activated, right? Maybe it's right there on the front porch, by your driveway, side yard, backyard. The dogs are going out. Maybe it's while you're taking the trash out. And because it's solar powered, you're not having to install batteries. You're not having to run any wires. You're not having to hire anybody to come out and stake it, hang it. It is versatile, it is bright, it is useful. I know a lot of people, when they order here, these have been so popular because a lot of people order multiples. They put one in the back, one on the side, one in the front, $24.95.
Yeah, the no hiring and the no wiring is a big thing that people love.
Yeah.
And the fact that it comes with the stakes. This is that same plant from the other table. I just brought it over here in 1 second, I just staked this in. That's all you have to do as well. You don't have to mount this unless you want to. But everyone needs great lighting, especially in the wintertime. And when you're getting out of your car, okay, this is motion activated. So when you're getting out of your car and you want to see if there's black ice, if there's a puddle before you step your suede boot into that puddle, you can do that because when there's motion that detects within 25 feet of this, 500 lumens, 14 super bright LEDs automatically come on. This is a huge solar panel on top. So the sun's going to charge it all day long, and then it comes on when there's motion, but a different type of motion. This is just what they call PIR, passive infrared technology. So it recognizes a temperature difference. Not when the leaves rustle in the wind. It's not going to come on for that. When there's heat that comes on, all of a sudden the LED lights start to illuminate. There needs to be a temperature change, a human, an animal, a car, things like that. And then one of these, so point this where you get out of your car, maybe point this one where your front door is so you can see where to put your key in, right? So you get 2 different heads that you can angle in different directions wherever you want the light. But Ty, you should know, this is extremely bright. This is the light you want in the front yard, in the backyard, in the side yard, but especially, I'm telling you, where you have stairs or where you get out of your car in the wintertime, for sure.
You know what happens is I've had a couple of lights that I've installed. I had to run a wire. First of all, it was a pain. It was very expensive. But then I hung them up and I put the nails in there, hung everything up. and then I was off by about a foot, Chad, and I was like, oh no, I'm off. These, you can angle, right? They're directional. Maybe you need them to hit that yard one time, and then you're gonna go sit in the yard and you wanna angle them differently. Get up there, turn them, angle them, put them where you want. The fact that they're directional is a huge upgrade, is a big premium upgrade. The fact that you're taking the power from the sun, you're using that free power from the sun, a huge upgrade as well. Take a look, that's how easy it is just to put these in the direction that you need. So, is it right now because the nights are longer, it's getting dark at 5 p.m., you're noticing when you take the trash out, you don't have any light. When you let the dogs out, you don't have any light. When you're coming home from work, you don't have any light. You don't have to remember to turn these on. Chad, that's another thing. I would install lights and then I would just forget to put the timer on. I would forget to turn them on.
You got it. This is automatic.
Yes.
Every single night, you have to do absolutely nothing. If it's dark outside and there's a motion, it will automatically come on. But a smart, intelligent motion, when there's heat, when there's an animal, a car, a human, an intruder, good heaven forbid, there's an intruder. You could put this on the property line. You can mount this to a tree. You could stake this in the middle of a cornfield for all I care, as long as there's sun where it can charge up. Now this one's mounted. This one next to me is staked. So I can mount this above the garage, above the shed, above the door. As long as there's sun, you can mount it wherever you want. We give you the mounting hardware. It's all included. We give you the stake. It's all included. And then point one of these to where you get out of the car or where you gotta walk, the sidewalk, the stairs. Point the other one towards the door or wherever you want it. Everything about this, every sort of little angle here, even the solar panel, adjust to accommodate your living situation. I'm not gonna guess where you live or how you need to mount it. We're gonna give you everything you need to do whatever you need to do.
Well, just like what Bell and Hal did with the grow light, right? We don't know what plants you have. We don't know how it's customizable, right? You can move it. Same thing with these lights. We know every home is unique. Every backyard, side yard, every part of your home is unique. This will cover it. If you notice the little piece of tape that we put up there, that is so we can mimic like that, because we have probably 37 lights on in the studio, right? Even when we go low light in the studio, there's still a lot of light on in here. So if you saw that little piece of tape up there, it's so we can pretend like it's night so we can show off the lights. I just wanted to point that out. But take a look at all of these uses. You want to walk out and sit down outside and not have to look for the switch, flip it on, not have to run any wires. Put it on a post, put it on a tree, put it on anywhere in the side yard, backyard. If you go out to a shed in the back, right, where you store some things and you go out there, or you need personal lighting and you just want to make a speech, there you go, you have it. So it's $24.95. I will say a lot of people order multiples because once you get it up in your home somewhere, Chad, let's say you put it out in the front in the driveway and you see how easy, how it comes on, how much light you get, then you start thinking about your side yard, then you start thinking about your backyard. And remember, once you install it, then you don't have to think about it anymore.
Ever.
You will think about it when you walk up and the light comes on and you will be so happy that you picked it up today.
I mean, you'll never have to think about it ever again. You're just gonna have beautiful, bright light. Now, Bell and Howell, it's no secret. We sell dozens and dozens of solar lighting. However, this particular one is in our top 3 of all lights, period. Why? I think it's because of the newest and latest, greatest technology, the passive infrared, so it doesn't come on, you know, just for the sake of coming on because the wind's blowing too hard. It comes on when it detects a difference in heat. So it's called passive infrared. So if there's a human or an animal or your car pulling up, that's a difference in temperature. It will come on and it will stay on for as long as that motion is detected, right? Which is just so if you are gonna sit outside and grill or have that cup of coffee in the morning, it will stay on with you as long as you're in front of it and there's motion. The sun sips the power. We give you the stake, we give you the mounting hardware. There's different ways to do it. And then I think it's the most popular because there's 2 independent heads where you can direct the light wherever you want it. So if I want this one to go towards the garage and this one to go towards the front door, or this one to go down so I can see a puddle or black ice, and this one to go up so I can see the, you know, the raccoon that lives in the tree, well, you can do that as well. All you're gonna do is stake it or mount it and never think about it again.
Well, I had to recently remove a motion detected light in my backyard because anytime it got windy, it went off. And it would wake up, it would wake all of us up and I thought something was back there. I had to remove it because it would go off. This kind of infrared technology that you have in this, it's if you come up, if the dog is back there running around, you need light, if you are walking up, or if you just need light to come on, if someone's there who you shouldn't be there, right? Maybe you're putting it out front. Maybe you're going away on vacation, or maybe it's late at night and someone shouldn't be there. Light is the best deterrent. Take a look at how bright this light is. Look how much, because you're getting 2 of these lights. So it's $24.95 to have something that if you are letting the dog out, if you are taking the trash out, if you are coming home at night, it's gonna come on every day. You're gonna use it every single day, and once you put it up, you don't have to worry about it. Chad, what would it cost if I wanted something like this, and I thought, yeah, I need light back here, I'm gonna call around and get an electrician, get somebody to come out, buy the lights, hang it. What would that cost us?
Well, you'd have to call Linda Lyday to build you something to mount it on, right?
Yes.
And that's gonna cost you a fortune.
Because she's an expert, she's worth it, but if you don't have that kind of money.
It's gonna cost you a lot, but really what it is time. Time is money. This is the quick, simple, and easy way to mount it, which we give you the screws and the mollies and everything to mount it, or the stake. Quite frankly, just stake it into your flower bed or drill it into a fence post. It's super, super simple to do.
Yeah.
Once you mount it or have it where you want it, you're gonna want more than one, because you're gonna go, that was so easy, why not I put one in the side yard? Why don't I put one at the end of the driveway? Why don't I put one on the property line by the woods, so in case anybody crosses it, it comes on, they think I know they're there.
That's great.
Especially if you go on vacation, this will automatically work whether you're home or not.
I mean, for 25 bucks, it is a great solution. Okay, $24.95, your item number is 828135. That is your item number. Chad's the last time I'm gonna see you before the new year, I think. This
Happy
is
New Year.
I know, in literally hours, it's gonna be 2023. Chad, it has been such a fun year. It's been a great year here, and we got big things coming in 2023.
You think they'll let us come back next year?
My friend, I don't think they have a choice. I think we're coming back.
I'll be back at noon. How about that?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll see you then. Thanks, Chad. 828135. That is your item number there. I do want to tell you something coming up here. One of my favorite things of all time is getting my batteries organized. I'm telling you, it seems like a little thing, but it will change your life. This is your Battery Pro Organizer. You're also getting a battery tester inside there as well, but look, over 100 batteries. Now you know exactly where they are. Now you know exactly what you need and what you don't need. Look, it'll slide right in a drawer, and you see that clear window on top. You don't even have to open it to see what batteries you need. Your AA's, your AAA's, your C's, your D's, and see the charger? You ever found a battery in your drawer and you have no idea? Is it good? Did it fall out of a new package? Did it fall out of the remote control? I don't know what to do with this battery. Now you do. You got colors to choose from. $20.95. It will get you organized and probably save you a lot of money, because when those batteries start to touch each other, they start to zap energy, and then all of a sudden you're like, I thought these were new, now they don't work. Okay, battery organizer, you're gonna love that. Always a customer pick here. Okay, let's talk about Caliber. Man, I love this brand because they bring you tools that we thought were kind of big and hard to deal with and bulky, and they make it the perfect size, the perfect fit, give you everything that you need. And what they are bringing us today, take a look at this. This is your cordless inflator, and you're getting everything you need. The battery is included. Even your car adapter is included. It will air up the tires on your car, and guess what? You don't even have to guess. You see that digital display? Isn't that great? You set it to kind of what it needs to be, 35 pounds per square inch in your car. It will automatically shut off. Imagine never having to look for quarters again, never having to pull your car up next to that air inflator at the gas station. And then look, football, basketball, soccer ball, the volleyball. The kids want to go out to play, the ball is deflated, you got to look for that foot pump, hand pump. Nope, you're going to pull out your Caliber cordless inflator there. Pool toys, the air mattress, you're getting all of the tips that you need. 2 colors to choose from, blue or gray. It's $75. Grab this going into the new year. You'll want to be more active. You'll want to go out. You want to be more independent. This is where you start. Our friend Linda Lyday is joining us here. Hi, Linda.
Hi, how are you?
Happy last day of the year.
I know.
Kind
How
of
do you
exciting.
feel about that?
Time goes by so fast.
It
It goes by so fast, yeah.
I'm excited for the new year.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
This year, just last month, I took a 4-week trip, and I went up to see my friend up in Rhode Island. And this was before this entered in my life. And on that trip, I had to stop and get air in my tire about 3 different times because the weather was changing. It was cold, and, and my tires went up and down. I can't tell you, when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, Caliber. So, because I'm gonna tell you something, everybody knows this, right? I don't travel with quarters to put in those machines. Try to find an air place that, you know, you're not gonna be waiting for 20 minutes for somebody else.
That's right.
Now you have it in your home. And you have kids, yeah?
Oh, this
and
is my life,
you have kids,
Linda.
And you have balls, so you're getting a few attachments. One is the needle that we have to have, right? And the needle goes into our balls. But what I want you to see is right here. Now I'm gonna turn this on, and when this turns on, what you have, no matter what country that you're in, you will be able to toggle this to PSIs. You can go to the bar. If you're an engineer, you're gonna need that type of pressure instrument. And then if you're in Europe, you're gonna have that. And if you're in Asia, you'll have that. So you have to travel all over the world. But what you do is you set this to whatever it is, whatever pressure you want, right? And then you just turn it on. Now for a bowl, something like this, I'm going, let me turn it off real quick.
It almost inflated already. Look how quick that was.
I'm just gonna put it up high and just keep track of it by feel.
Right.
Okay, now I turn it off.
That's
how fast that is.
How many hand pumps would that be? How many foot pumps would that be? Dad out there?
Okay. So I have one of these, and I just got a new bike, and I have to say, this was so hard to get on my valve.
Yes.
This, for whatever reason, this is so easy. So just so you all know, this is in the locked position. And when you put it on, and if you're gonna change anything out, you bring it up, right? So when you go over the valve, and let's just do it on this, I'm gonna show you on a real tire.
Let's do it.
Because this is what I'm talking about. So this is, you know, you have a wheelbarrow.
Okay.
And whether it's your car, your wheelbarrow, whatever it is, you put this right on. You put this on the valve stem.
Yep.
And now you turn this on. And this is what I love about this. Now you're gonna set it to whatever it is you want, whatever the pressure is. You'll look on the tire, see what the pressure is. And we'll set this to the pressure. Let's say it's 20 pounds. And now I turn it on.
Okay.
And look at that. I turn it on and let me just bring it up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it on. And I can walk away from this. I don't have to hang out, I don't have to hold it. Notice how it has a light, because I can tell you that I did this for so many times I was like doing this in the dark.
Yes.
And I couldn't find where I was, and I couldn't figure out where I was. Look at that. And now this is exactly to the pressure that I put this on.
And that is with weight in that wheelbarrow. You don't have to, because a lot of times what happened to me recently, my tire, I realized, oh, there's not enough air in that tire for whatever reason, but my wheelbarrow was full of rocks. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna unload that and then try to air up because pressure? No, this thing is strong enough. That 12 volts is strong enough. If your wheelbarrow is full and the tire is flat, done and done. Look how easy this is to handle. So when you think about putting air in the tire in your car, if something were to happen and you're out on the road and you gotta make it to a gas station, you keep your fingers crossed, you hope that the air is working. Sometimes it's not even working. You hope you have quarters, you hope there's not a line there, you hope you can pull your car up. Let's not worry about that ever again. Coming into the new year, this is your new tool. The kids, they wanna play out by the pool. Everything is deflated because in the wintertime, we took all the air out and we put it in the closet. Now, Dad's gotta spend an hour hyperventilating, trying to, not anymore, because it also comes with all the tips we need, correct?
Yes, you're getting all the tips. And the other thing too is with the battery, this is what I love about the battery. The battery itself, you can just hit the button here on the battery and you'll see how much it's, you know, if it's all three lit up, right? You know that's a fully charged battery.
Oh, cool.
And you'll be able to see then, like, okay, is it going down in? But let's say, oh no, I forgot to charge the battery. Don't worry about it because this fits right on the bottom.
I see.
It plugs right into your car's adapter, right? So then what happens is that you turn your car on, you plug this in, and now you can do everything. So Caliber was really thinking of all of it.
Yes.
I want to go over to this too because I want to just show you again bike tires. As a woman, I just love this for my car because I can tell you I don't have the quarters, I didn't have that. So real quick again, remember, in putting this on, this is when you put it on, you to have this up. When you get over that valve stem, you place this down. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to turn it on. We here in this country are PSI, so you'll toggle to the PSI. You'll set this to what you want. Let's say at 22 pounds, right? Now, you press it and you can just let it do its thing, right? Well, let me bring this up a little
I love
bit.
what you say that too. You don't have to sit there and hold on to it either.
Right,
You
exactly.
press it.
All I do is I'm just gonna press it here and that's it. So if I wanna go up, and let me bring this up to some PSIs here so it'll turn on.
Right, so we can actually see it on there.
I think it's already filled up.
And everything is different. Again, you can read on the tire, whether it's your bike tire, your car tire,
Right.
your wheelbarrow tire, everything is different. Now, when it comes to the ball, the soccer ball, football, sometimes I just put my hand on it, right? When it's the feel that I want, I can stop that as well. But it's handheld, lightweight, cordless, rechargeable. You're getting all the tips that you need. You're not having to go out and buy all of the tips. And also, the tips live on board. That's another thing.
Right.
I'm always looking for those. You're gonna know exactly where it is, right? It's gonna be on board for you there. $75. I wanna also point out, look at that, look how quick. Go ahead, let's do it. Let's go for it. I wanna point out that $75 is very important because once you pick this up today, which right now I'm being told a lot of you are, the blue is going very quickly. Once you pick this up today, anything else you pick up today, I want you to ignore the shipping and handling costs because once you hit $75, everything is on free shipping and handling. Okay, pool toy. Before we know it, it's gonna be summertime.
Keep this in your car. Yes, in the summertime. Don't we love this? Sometimes these take up so much room in the car.
Yeah.
And wouldn't it be nice to bring them to the beach uninflated and then just inflate it? And
that's smart.
that's the little tip here that you're having.
That's what you're getting there, right?
First of all, there's so many things to inflate, but even if you got it just for your car, just for the convenience that you'd have to wait in the line and you don't have to go and fish out the quarters, believe me, this I wish I had on my trip, honest to goodness.
Yep. Also, if you've got someone who's driving for the first time, when that little light comes on because air pressure changes, and now they got to search around, have peace of mind that they can have this in their car, and and it's very easy. They can have those tires inflated to the perfect pounds per square inch. You know, I had no idea that. So we do pounds per square inch, like in Europe or somewhere, it's something else. They measure something else.
They do kilos, right? They do kilos in Europe.
Because it's
and they do kilograms in Asia. And bar is for scientists and engineers, and that's what
I had no idea. So there you go.
You have all of it.
$75, 766-532. That is your item number. I'm going to ask Linda. Linda, will you stay with me for a couple of minutes?
Sure.
Because a couple of items that you and I have presented recently have been very popular.
Yes.
And we only have about a minute on each of these, but I wanted to show you, if you're shopping with us this morning, my whole goal this hour is to equip you, DIY home, to do those projects at home. Let's talk about the cordless cutter.
Okay, I just love this. How many of you done this and you might have cut yourself or you cut, right?
That makes me nervous.
That you need scissors to get open scissors, right? These clamshells are just the end of everything.
Yes,
so all you're gonna do, this is great. You have a safety switch, so don't worry about the kids, so you just press in that safety switch. You just push this down, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, and then this goes right here, and look how fast I've just cut open my scissors. And remember that what's nice about this is it's sharpening the blade as it's turning around and has a self-sharpener.
That's incredible. It'll be sharp every single time. You know it is sharp. This is $26.95. We're talking cardboard, we're talking fabric, leather, carpet maybe, or even doing crafting.
Look at this, look at this.
Look at this, cutting right through this. Maybe you're doing some crafting and you want to cut that paper. Okay, I'm going to ask Linda to hang out a little longer because this has also been very popular here. Take a look at this. When we think of handheld power drill, I think of something very heavy that is very unruly. This is the great size.
Well, Caliber is really thinking of everything now. I love this. It's under a pound. Notice that when I turn this on, there's a light. That light is going to show me right where I'm going. The other thing that's neat is I can turn this around. So if I'm going into a tight space, I can now go into that tight space, still have that light that's, you know, shining on whatever it is. And then the other thing too is you have all of these tips, 28 tips. 8 different sockets, 4 different 2-inch tips, some drills. I mean, that alone is just worth everything.
And look at your screen, $19.95. If you were just to go out and buy the bits, you're gonna spend more than
and
that.
I did that over the holidays, by the way. I actually did that.
So there it is, item number 766528. Linda, thank you for adding on these items. These have been so popular. I want to make sure everyone knows they're great tools to have. Okay, we are going to take a little bit of a break. I have some more items to help you equip your home going into the new year. We'll see you in just a minute.
You're invited to ring in 2023 with Michelle and Adam, plus special guests, your favorite items from this year, and a sneak peek of what's to come. Countdown to 2023 with Michelle and Adam tonight on HSN. Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price. Celebrate the new year with a whole weekend of new on HSN. New looks and fashion from actress and designer Jacqueline Smith.
You're going to love this.
New jewelry from Absolute. Plus, all new workout essentials, including footwear from fitness expert Denise Austin.
Let's get fit for the new year.
For everything new, watch Into the New, January 7th and 8th on HSN. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extraplex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Hi there, welcome into HSN. It is the last day of the year, December 31st. We've got big things in 2023. What I'm trying to do this hour, I've tried to put together a show of looking into the new year, making sure our home is equipped, maybe we have the right tools. Speaking of the right tools, I have a question to ask everyone if you're shopping with me right now. Look at your smoke detector. And do you know exactly when that was installed? Do you know the exact age of that smoke detector? If you don't, and a lot of us don't, it is time to upgrade. Another question, where is your carbon monoxide detector? Do you even have one? If you don't, now is the time to get one, and you're getting both in this 3-pack with this advanced photoelectric technology. We're gonna tell you all about that. It is time going into the new year, now you know. And here is the big thing about these First Alert smoke detectors. There is a 10-year battery life. So peace of mind, protection for the next 10 years is what you're getting. You're getting them in a 3-pack, $89.99. These are a customer pick. It is your combination smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector as well. And we'll talk about why that is so important right now. And then it has something really cool called voice location. Like when I say latest technology, I mean latest technology. And that's why our friend Bill Duggan is joining us here today. Bill, listen, it is something that maybe isn't, it's not sexy, right? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna look great in those boots. But boy, oh boy, do we need it in our home.
Need it. I mean, name one other thing we share at HSN that the government tells us we need to have in our home.
Right.
And it's not just one in every home. It's outside every living space, on every floor of our home. That's why this 3-pack from First Alert, who, by the way, First Alert's been around for 60 years, providing us with all that amazing research on what we need to wake up in the middle of the night, to make sure it's heard by young and old alike, and to also make sure we don't get those annoying nuisance false alarms. So they've made it, that photoelectric cell, that much stronger. And Ty, you'd said it also. When's the last time you upgraded the detector? We always chase the batteries, like, oh, I replaced the batteries last daylight savings time, I replaced them this time. The units themselves have about a 10-year lifespan. So what did First Alert do? They installed a 10-year battery. So you don't have to worry about getting up and down in the middle of the night because of a chirp, or, you know, I've installed it for my mom. She doesn't have to worry about her getting up on a ladder to replace a battery. That's why even most governments are now saying, if you're upgrading your smoke alarm, go with the 10-year battery. The statistics are out there, and they're actually quite alarming in terms of fatalities in a fire. Do you know, half of all fatalities in a fire are because of a faulty smoke detector.
Wow.
And we all have them because, you know, it chirped in the middle of the night. I took it off the wall. I took out the battery, and I've been meaning to replace it. We all don't want to be a statistic. This is something we don't want to think about, but Ty, I'm going to tell you, I love a good deal. And because it's a 3-pack, it's totally affordable. And we've often offered a 3-pack before, but one thing I always was like, well, which one's the carbon monoxide? And I can make sure these, all of them. The unit himself is a 2-in-1. So you have smoke detection, great. I have detection for carbon monoxide, which is that silent killer. It's wintertime, we're all trying to get home and cozy. People get creative, and that's what happens. We didn't smell it, we didn't know it. Or, it's funny, I walked in here, I saw all those candles behind us. I'm like, oh, candles, fires. Guess what? You're gonna get that notification, and when you hear it, that's important, but when you hear it, you know it's not a false positive, it's not just burnt popcorn, it's an emergency.
And can I just say, $89.99, and let's talk. We all just came off the holiday season, we probably spent a lot of money, and we're looking where to kind of cut the budget and where to hold back on. Let me tell you what you're getting for $89.99 on free shipping and handling. This is what you're getting. You're getting 10 years of peace of mind and protection, 10 years. So let's say $90 for 10 years, $9 a year, and then you're getting 3 of them, right? So that's $3 a year. So picking this up today and then not having to worry about it for the next 10 years and getting the latest technology as well. So I know right now we see $89.99 and we see, well, I just spent a lot of money, but we're talking about protecting our family. We're talking about protecting our home. We're talking about going into the new year with peace of mind. And this is something, Bill, that I've been guilty of before that we put off. That we say, it's the new year, but I've got other projects I want to do. I want to put off other things. Now is the time. If you don't know exactly when yours was installed, if you don't know, go ahead and do it now.
And that's just it. Whether it's a home you purchase, whether it's an apartment you live in, right now, wherever you're sitting, whether it's the bed or the couch or even an office, you should be able to see a smoke detector somewhere in the vicinity so you can be notified. So what's great about this, you're getting a 3-pack, you're covered. I also like that they're individually boxed. Maybe I need 2 in my place, that 3rd set.
And my mom needs
I'm taking it to my mom.
Yes.
And that's exactly what I did over the holidays. I was at her house, I popped one up on the wall. She has some other smoke detectors. Did she have a carbon monoxide detector? That silent killer is really just what's alarming. Look at that low profile. If you have ones that are yellowing, it's probably time to upgrade them. And the thing is, you don't know when you upgraded it. Here's a number a lot of us probably haven't said or even thought of. 2033. That's when I have to get on a ladder again and put up a battery or replace this.
10 years.
And the thing is, when's the last time you got up on there because it was chirping in the middle of the night and you took it down because, okay, I'm gonna replace the battery or I'll get around to it. And then the statistics just are out there. 3 out of 5 fatalities in a fire are based just on a faulty smoke alarm. That's over half.
That is frightening.
And the U.S. Department of Fire and Safety say they respond to a fire every 24 seconds. And you see how many we want in our homes. They recommend they have them on every level of your home, outside every bedroom. And this is that peace of mind. And I want to set this off for you because I want you to hear what 85 decibels sounds like. And remember, the smoke alarms we grew up with, Ty, they were just loud. And they were just an alarm. This will talk to us. This will identify if it's smoke or carbon monoxide. It will also even tell us where that fire is located. So don't go through the kitchen, go out the back door. So I just jumped in testing mode. This will wake you up if your coffee hasn't. Gets everyone's attention. And then it... Smoke in the basement. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. One of the other reasons why they invested in giving us a voice alarm as well. Is they have done the research and the studies saying that some people respond to the alarm. Kids, on the other hand, don't always wake up to the loud noises, but a voice, that will get their attention. And that's just it. It is the young, it's the old, it's the fur babies. The more notice we have to get out of a home. The statistic used to be, we have about 15 minutes to evacuate our home. That was back in the day.
Oh, geez.
Now they say it's 4 minutes because of all the synthetics now that we have. And the sooner we get alerted, that's why it's called First Alert. And let's just talk about First Alert for a second. I've gone to the box stores. I've seen all the others that are out there. And do they have carbon monoxide? Are they 2-in-1? Are they a slim design? you know what you're getting with them. They've really done that research. It's total peace of mind.
And
But for 10 years, a 10-year battery.
And Bill, this is something we have to do.
Exactly.
Listen, you're not getting around, it's not like, oh, do I need a cordless drill? Well, maybe I don't need a cordless drill. You have to do this.
Yeah.
Everyone has to do this.
Government
So
says
do
so.
it from a brand that has the latest technology, a brand that you know. Do it, and an opportunity where you can get all three at once because you need more than one. Do it at a time where you can get the carbon monoxide detector as well. Do it where you can get that advanced photoelectric technology, right? Which cuts down on some of those false alarms, like a steamy shower or you're just cooking. Do it when you can get all of that in one, and this is your opportunity. $89.99. This is the chance. Also, when you pick this up today, you know you're getting free shipping on everything else because you've reached that $75 mark. So anything else you're picking up today, just ignore the shipping and handling costs once you pick these up because you've reached $75. Also, if you don't have the HSN card, take $20 off, right? If you need that extra $20, you don't have the HSN card, open an HSN card today. This is how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you on your screen real quick here. 1-800-695-1418. Call that number. Couple of minutes. You get approved. Get your card. Take $20 off now, in addition to the $10 that we already took off. Now you're getting this for $69.99. You're getting all three. You are covered. You're going into the new year, Bill, knowing your family is protected. You are covered for the next 10 years.
And that's really is priceless when you think about it.
Is.
You know, the thing is, how many times have you gotten up and down and replaced the batteries? Or maybe you're really diligent.
Right.
Daylight savings time, twice a year, test it out, and then you're like, oh, that's not working. I need to go buy more of those specialty batteries because I don't have them on hand.
Right.
This starts to add up. This is something you don't have to worry about for 10 years, which is just really great. And the way you said it, there's not a lot of other things we share at HSN that, you know, the government tells us we need to have in our apartments, in our homes.
I'm sorry, let me interrupt real quick. There's less than 900 to go around. We just went through a lot really quick. A lot of orders came in. Less than 900 to go around. I just want to point that out because it's something you have to have. You're getting 3 today. Okay, I just want to make sure you see your item number 717-289, free shipping and handling. All you're putting down is $30 right now. That's your flexible payment. Okay.
And you'll have them in your home. Because why did I go to the big box store? I started to get the chirp, and I'm like, I want to replace it. I was being smart. That next day, I went to the box store.
Right.
I wish I had these 3 in my home, whether I need to replace it next week or, you know, in the springtime, you will have the offer, because we don't have these all the time, Ty. We had them once over Christmas, and they were gone. We just got them back in. And think about it. It's the kids' room. It's the kids' floor. Maybe the kids are playing down in the basement, but you can have one on every floor. And it's not just a smoke detector. You have that carbon monoxide built in as well, so you're gonna get the alert. It's not just a loud 85 decibel alarm, which is adequate, but it also has that voice, which is gonna alert us to, okay, it's smoke. Because that's just it. You wake up in the middle of the night, you're hearing this go off, you're like, I don't smell smoke.
No, right.
But are you, that's just it. Is it the silent one? Is it the CO? So you're gonna be able to get that alert, know to go another way. I love also the redesign, they've made them thinner.
Oh man,
So really just nice low profile. I shared this with you once before. My mom, redecorating, she loves to rearrange stuff. She's like, can we just paint over that? I'm like, no, Mom,
you can't
paint over it. And then I was like, you notice you don't have a carbon monoxide detector. She's like, well, don't put more stuff on the wall. I don't want more stuff.
Right.
It's a 2-in-1, low profile, individually boxed. So Ty, guess what? You can have those 2 for your house.
Yes.
I'm taking that third, I'm setting it up at my house. So really just a great value, but from a great brand.
And you're getting everything you need to install. Installation is very easy, but like I said before, if I can say anything to you right now, it's something you have to do, right? There's a lot of things we talk about here at HSN that are fun, that are like, if you need it, maybe you don't. That's not this. This is you need it. You have to have it. Protect your family. We're always dealing with it. Now is your opportunity because you're getting 3. Smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. It is a new look, that sleek design, very easy to install, voice location. It is that advanced photoelectric technology. You're getting everything you need. You're looking at your screen, you're saying it's $90. I just spent a lot of money through the holidays. I completely understand, but once you get this, these 3, for the next 10 years, you are covered, and it's something you have to have anyway. Let's start the new year by doing that thing that we normally put off, right? Let's feel good at the start of the new year saying, you know what? I did that thing that I always put off, and now I feel good, and now I'm protected. Okay, less than 800 now. You can see on your screen, we are getting very busy. I just want to tell them about the QR code, because if you're calling in right now, there is a bit of a wait. Thank you so much for being patient on the phone. You can use that QR code, open your smartphone, and just hit the camera like you're gonna take a picture of it, aim it at the QR code. It'll not only take you right to hsn.com on your phone, but it'll take you right to the site where you can grab these right here. Okay.
And you pointed out, it's $90, $89, right?
Yeah.
$30 per unit, which is great. So break it down that way. It's smoke detector, it's carbon monoxide. You don't have to buy batteries for 10 years. You install this till 2033. I'm not up on a ladder. I'm not woken up in the middle of the night. So much peace of mind in that alone.
Yes.
Let alone, this will protect you. It will give you that first alert. And then, let's just call it, they're individually boxed. So you can break up the set, use them all in your one home, or give one away. They'll love it too. 3 of them, all the 3 you see right here, you're getting 3 of them, $89.99. That's what you do. You're getting free shipping and handling. So you're just putting down $30 today. Perfect. If you don't have the HSN card, you'll get another $20 off, because you're getting $20 off your first single item purchase with the HSN card. Now, the HSN card's great. There's fraud protection on there. There's no a yearly charge on that. Going into the new year, I'm telling you, we got big things coming up in 2023. You're gonna want that HSN card. You can get $20 off today. It is something we have to do. You hear that? I just wanted to get your attention.
Yeah, it works. You got my attention.
I got Dad's attention.
Okay, coming up on 700. We started with over 1,000, and we've been talking about this for about 6 minutes. Okay, grab yours. You're gonna have to do this at some point. You're gonna have to do this at some point. Do it now.
And that's just it. That's coming from a dad. That's coming from a concerned son. We want to make sure everyone's protected. The house is protected, because you can have one in the basement, out in the garage. It'll notify you of smoke. Smoke comes from the laundry fires. In terms of running the laundry late at night and all of a sudden the dryer fire, you're gonna get that alert, and it'll tell you it's in the garage, it's in the basement. You can pick, I think, 17 different locations. And remember, it's not just the loud, it's the voice telling you what is happening as well. And it's from First Alert. They've been doing this for 60 years. Not just putting their name on a product, but doing the research to what's gonna wake us up. What we need in terms of that photoelectric cell, so it's less likely to be a nuisance and more accurate and ignored. And then you realize 10 years of a worry-free battery, love it.
10 years. So what you're seeing right there, all 3, I would love to send these to you. Right there, you're seeing we're getting close to 400 that we've sold here just in the past 7 minutes that we've been talking about, and that's great. Congratulations if you pick these up. Going into the new year, you are protected, you are covered. Peace of mind for 10 years. Love it. I'm so glad I was able to present this. I just think it's so important. It's rare that I get to say, like, something that we all have to do, and I've got an opportunity for you here. I do want to hang on to Bill for a second, because you're coming back in about 10 minutes with a big, so we decided, what are we going to do for our last Today special of the year? Well, this is what we decided. Bill, can you give us a minute on this?
So we're excited. We're ending the year with something big. It is from the Samsung, the #1 TV manufacturer for 16 years, and we have a TV with every size option available, from the largest Samsung makes to a TV that'll fit in your room. So we're just excited. You're going to get an upgrade, because you don't even have to get off the couch to enjoy this one.
No, and you know, all of our families, like being at home together, isn't that what we do? We get around the TV, we watch the movies, the Christmas movies, the kids' shows. This is what we do. Make it a true premium experience. Bill, I will see you in about 10 minutes, my friend.
You know where I'll be, in front of the TV.
Okay, I'll find you over there. Okay, stay with me here. This is DIY Home. My name is Ty Mayberry. I'm trying to get you equipped for the new year with everything you need in your home. And I'm telling you, one of the things, and I'm not overstating this. I know at first you're gonna be like, Ty, you're kind of overstating this. One of the things that changed my day-to-day life was organizing my batteries. I never thought about it before. I want you, another question here. Where are your batteries right now? Are they in a drawer somewhere? Are they touching up against each other? Are they still in the package they came in? Do you know which ones are good and which ones are not? It becomes a hassle. Take a look at your screen. This case, this Battery Pro organizer, is gonna fit right in the drawer. It is a hard case. It keeps the batteries separated. Did you know when batteries start touching each other, they start to lose lose their power and they can be very expensive. Now you know, do I need AA's? Do I need AAA's? That battery I found in the drawer, is it good? Well, you're getting the tester. You're gonna be able to tell now. It's $20.95, and I am telling you, it's gonna relieve so much anxiety about batteries and the remote control and the kids' toys. We also have batteries available. I want you to pick those up, fill it, give it to the kids, give it to everybody in the family, and you will never hear them ask you for batteries again. Our friend Yvette Lopez is joining us here. Hi, Yvette. Welcome and happy last day of the year.
You know what? No one really, you don't think about where your batteries are. No one really cares, right? Do you know where they are? You don't care until the power goes out and you need a C for your flashlight.
Oh, right.
Or it's Christmas Day and your kids' toys don't work because they need a battery. Or the remote, right? You need a AA for the remote. Now what? Okay, now the most important thing in your life is to go find those batteries that you saw rolling around in that junk drawer the other day. So you start, oh wait, here's that 9-volt that maybe, the smoke detector. Okay, all right, you know what?
Yes.
This is not what you want to do. This is what you want to do. You now have every battery you need in one location.
Yep.
There are slots for 52 AA's, 30 AAA's, 8 C's, 6 D's, and there they are, 4 slots for those 9 volts. We are also gonna give you a little compartment to put button cell batteries, maybe those different little batteries that you need. Here's something that's worth the price tag alone. Here is your battery tester. Reason is you can test any battery with this tester. I'll go ahead and I'll put one of the big boys in here. I'll put a big D in there. And if, let me line it up.
Yep.
There it goes. Oh, it's hard to do it when you're doing it.
You're upside down and backwards. Look, there it is, you can see.
So if it's in the green, right? If that little toggle goes to the green, that is a good battery. Now, if it's a bad battery, why this is so important. First of all, if you have bad batteries, you really don't have batteries. But you don't want to have your bad batteries hanging out with your good batteries, because what they'll do is they'll just suck the life out of your good batteries. And also, Ty, I want to point out that the design in this case is extremely intentional and very smart. You notice how each battery has its own individual slot. The reason is, on the very top here of batteries, you have these very sensitive terminal areas. If those terminal areas touch other batteries of different sizes, of different brands, what they're actually doing is robbing power from each other. So even though you might say, well, Yvette, I know where my batteries are. I keep them all in this bowl.
Right.
Okay, well, you know what? You're probably better than most of us because we don't even know where they are.
Right.
But even though these are brand new batteries, do you know that each one of those batteries are draining power from the other one?
Wow.
So when you go to use them, now those batteries might not even work. So this is not a good idea. This is how you want to store them. And actually, when you store, I mean, look at your packages. It says battery life up to 10 years. You're only gonna get those 10 years if you store them like this.
That's right. If you keep them separated with that insert, over 100 batteries. And look how kind of lean this is, right? I keep mine right on a bookshelf, right? My kids each have one. I filled them full of batteries and they never come to me and ask for batteries again. And when I need some, I know where to get them. And I slide them right on the bookshelf. Or if you need to, you know, stack them, lay it sideways, lay it up, or travel, take it with you in the RV. This is perfect. Fill it full of batteries. Be prepared, right? Have your batteries everywhere you go. Now, I need to mention we do have colors, but some of these colors are getting limited a little bit here. I'll show you some of the colors. What I'm holding right here, this is the red. The red is always very popular, but even though you get different colors, you can always see inside. So you're going to the store and you're like, do I need AA's? Do I need, I don't even know what I need. Just take a quick look. You don't have to open it. You can take a quick look. Let me show you the other colors real quick, and then we'll go back to Yvette for us here. This is a teal. You can get this in teal, but again, you're seeing the clear window case in the front, and you're seeing the tester. Get it in the black. Oh, you're gonna use that tester all the time, I'm telling you. Also in the purple here. So if you're getting them for multiple people, if you're picking up 2 or 3 today, get them individual, right? So, you know, you put some thought into it. You got them different colors. Here, pick up that white as well, or the red. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle, how many in the white? Okay, 240 left in the white. That is it. It is $20.95. And Yvette, when I tell people, and people always ask me like, oh, what are some of your favorite items that you ever got at HSN? I say, I tell you the one that just made a big change in my life. It cleared out one of my drawers, and now I don't have any anxiety anymore over batteries. It's a battery organizer.
You know, absolutely. And you can see this. I invite you to take a look at the customer reviews. This has been a customer pick for over 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Since we introduced it. Why? Because everybody uses batteries. And I always read the reviews because I love seeing what people say. And here's what they always say. I never knew I needed this so much, but now the first thing they do when they get home is they get the battery tester, because now, you know, you find all these batteries rolling around, you don't even know if they work. First thing you want to do is test your batteries, throw away the bad ones. Now you know the ones that you have. Then you just simply put them in their slots. And like you mentioned, Ty, you can glance at this and know what you need. So now when you go to the store, you don't go, ooh, I wonder if I need batteries, I'm not sure. Now you know exactly what you need. You know where to go get them. And this is a very sturdy case. I want you to again see the slim design. This fits right in a drawer. Not only that, we are gonna give you anchors and hooks. You can actually hang this on a wall in your garage, in your mudroom, wherever.
Oh, cool.
The way it's designed, the batteries stay right in those slots, even when it's standing up. But the whole thing with this, you are gonna know where they are.
Yes.
You're not gonna have the frustration of having to dig through that junk door or just going wherever, and then when you finally find them, they don't work. This is going to have them all in one place. And then most importantly, they're gonna be stored correctly. So you're gonna get the most battery life out of each and every battery. Batteries are expensive.
Oh,
you store them properly, guess what? You're gonna get that 10 years of life in every battery.
And please, as Yvette said, read the reviews. Over 400 perfect 5-star reviews. And we're not talking about a fancy boot or a Colleen Lopez shawl. We're talking about a battery organizer that people loved so much they went back to hsn.com, wrote a 5-star review of how much they love it. Now, if you picked up those smoke detectors, which I know a lot of you did, you won't pay shipping and handling on this. Throw this in your shopping bag as well, $20.95. Ignore the shipping and handling cost because you reached that $75 when you picked up the smoke detectors. I'm telling you, get this home, give this a try. Oh, also go to hsn.com. We have Westinghouse batteries, we have AAAs, we have AAs. Go ahead and fill it. Go ahead and fill that up. I did that with my kids. I have a couple of battery organizers, filled them up, handed to my kids. Haven't heard from them about batteries ever since.
Do they game? Do they use the controllers all the time? Okay, those are, you're gonna go through batteries. So pick some up as gifts. It's a great practical tool. And guess what? 2023, we wanna get organized.
Yes.
This is a super easy way to start.
This is it. Okay, going into the new year, what did we choose for our today's special, the last today's special of the year? You are getting a brand new Samsung QLED TV, and it's our today's special.